Evening.
Good evening. Another Sunday. Week's gone by quickly, as always.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, it's a long month this month. A lot of people are waiting to get paid at the minute. So it's about 6 weeks we have to wait to get paid. So it's a long old month this month.
How have you been?
Yeah, so getting there. Just waiting for a few things to be delivered, and they all started coming in just before the money started going out again for the next lot.
Never ending.
It's never ending, no.
Never ending. Keeps going out. The thing about it is it's just, we do all these things and it just never ends.
Yeah, I'd like to see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, but they keep releasing these good builds, and it's just like, here we go again.
I know. And we are in test season as well, so...
Yeah, prime test season at the moment, so, yeah.
So we've got tests coming out left, right and centre.
We have indeed, yeah.
So, right, news. Quite a bit.
Yeah.
Well, not quite a bit, but...
Yeah, like, we are like saying, we are in that test part, so we're going to get a load of stuff at the minute over the next couple of months.
Yeah. So... let's get on with the news as always. So this first one is a test.
Yes.
And this is with Harshak. And for me, it's a no-brainer.
Oh, yeah.
This one.
Yep.
So we have finally a train build.
Yeah, it's like you were saying. We've been discussing this for quite some time on the channel.
Yeah.
And yeah, if this come out tomorrow, if it weren't a test, I'll be building this whatever happens, I think.
Yeah. So we have finally got the build the Flying Scotsman. Now, like I said, guys, this is a test. So it's a register your interest at the moment. So model complete in 120 issues. So that's quite, a lot of Harshak models are 140 issues, or they have been lately.
Yeah.
So got the free gifts, free issue, tin poster, binder, display pack, and driver and fireman figurines, which are not bad.
Yeah.
So we have on this, we've got sound effects. We have realistic details, smoke effects, LED lamps, furnace, rolling base, so the wheels will move while it's on there, which will look amazing.
Yeah.
And then there we go, sound effects. So this is one I've actually registered my interest for.
Yeah, I've signed up as well. Yeah.
So we've got obviously inside your magazine about what there is and everything. History of the Flying Scotsman. That is a beautiful photograph.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning photograph.
It's not out at the news. Like, obviously, they always test these at the newsagents.
Yeah.
But then the issue 1 comes out on the 21st, which is this Wednesday.
Yeah.
So if people are wandering around trying to find it, you won't be able to because it's not actually out. But obviously, come the 21st, you're in the test area, you should be able to pick it up.
So we have how it works and everything and stuff like that. But that does look amazing. And for me, it's got the 4472, which I love that. I don't like the new registration they put on.
Yeah.
On the current Flying Scotsman after they renovated it from 4472.
It's the original 4472, which is what everyone likes. Also, as well, it doesn't come with the side guards because they've now fitted it, or they did have fitted with the side guards on the sides of the boiler.
Yeah.
The front, the windbreakers. So
that's a possible mod for people out there if they want to put that on, but
it'd be interesting to see how this is powered, if it's through the tender or through the base.
Yes.
So, yeah.
That is definitely on my hit list.
Yeah, that is as well, yeah. If that comes out, I'll be all over that. I'll definitely be doing that. Yeah.
So there is that one. We go to the next one. Now, this is pre-order. And this is a build by Fanhome. So this is build the Lamborghini, oh gosh, Revelator? I don't know.
Revelator.
1/8 scale. So, free gift if you subscribe today. Basically what you're going to be getting in your first package. We do have some pictures. So for people who love cars,
especially supercars and stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be right up your street, you know, to add to your collection.
Yeah, this is very. This is like a very modern one. I think 2002, 2003 version. It's quite new.
Yeah.
I love the remote.
Yes, it's a bit like the LaFerrari.
Yeah, the remote is the steering wheel.
Yeah, the
nice.
LaFerrari was the same.
Yeah.
Nice wheels there. We have the engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interior looks good.
Interior looks good. The dashboard. Some nice detailing.
Oh, yeah. It's going to have all the bells and whistles on it. I know some people were wondering as well. I did see this comment. Someone asked, is it going to have motorized doors or not? It's not.
Right.
That's what the answer was.
Wing
doors.
Yeah. So again, really nice. Really nice. If you are into cars, I'm not into cars that much, so it's not one I'll be, you know, going for. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone wants me to build it for them, I would build it for them. But it's not one that I would necessarily go for myself.
Yeah. So yeah, I found out about this fantastic model. So specifications are high quality materials. So we've got die cast metal and injection molding ABS, faithfully reproduced engine, scissor opening doors, brake lights plus front and rear headlights that light up, rotating wheels, steering wheel shaped remote control included. Then we have the, you know, that's the right hand side. Got the front, left, back, and then we have the top version.
Bright orange color as well, so it will really stand out on your shelf.
Yeah. So yeah,
we sort of knew this was coming as well because I think this was at the New York Comic-Con. It was one of the cars I had on show there.
So for this, you got a Lamborghini sports bag. We've got the official keyring, a 1/24 scale model, slipcase, notebook, and obviously we always get the 3 posters there.
Yeah, the posters and the slipcases. I think everything comes with that. It's not. I've not seen a build not come with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Premium for subscribers. Again, a display case, which seems to be the thing now these days.
Yes.
Here it's telling you what your magazines you're going to get. So like the first one is going to get the bonnet, like most car builds, building up the front, a wheel and a seat. And then Fanhome benefits, and then just the usual how the subscription works.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So if you're into your vehicles and you like your supercars, hey, they've even got the Lamborghini Miura there that Agora did.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, very, very nice if you're into that.
Yes.
Okay, so the final thing that's been announced is the James Bond 2 CV from
Banana.
Your Eyes Only.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do we say on this one, Kev?
It's just a 2 CV.
Yeah.
That's it. It's not a gadgety one. It's just a bog standard 2 CV, a banana colour.
So we have a bit of information about this.
There you go. There it is. I don't know if you want to beat it up like that, but, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
because he drive. If I remember rightly, he drives it down the sort of the side of a cliff.
Right.
I think there's like a chase scene in it where he's driving it and he flies over a couple of, as you saw, there you go.
Yeah.
So it sort of goes down a hill, but the wrong way.
Oh my word! I don't.
But
what gets me, Kev, is we did say this before the live stream went out. What's happened to the other 2 James Bond cards? Why haven't they come out and this has instead?
Yeah, we spoke about this before. I don't know. I don't have the answers for that. But there are 2 James Bond cards that should have really come out before they announced this one. It does say it comes out in spring 2026.
Yes.
Now, I think it was summer 2025. The last 2 were supposed to come out, and they haven't.
Yeah. So we'll go with it. We'll go with it and say, so the wheels, iconic white rimmed wheels plus spare. Don't think they're iconic, but
no, they are Steelies, as they're called, and they're horrible.
Working rear lights, including the option to have 1 damage light. Okay. Bullet holes.
Yeah, we did say this because obviously, like, there's a bit of a car chase with this. It gets absolutely battered. By the way, this car takes some punishment.
You can build your model with bullet holes or without. So, okay. Retractable roof. The soft material roof can be pulled back.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Dashboard detail. Choose to have the dashboard cracked or undamaged. I didn't think there was that much detail to a dashboard on a 2CV. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Opening doors. 4 opening doors to reveal the inside detail.
Yeah, let's just put it this way: a 2CV was about as basic as you can get in a car.
Well, it's a farmer's car. It was supposed to be in the field.
It's very, very, very basic.
Yeah. Okay. Right. We have rectangular headlights, functioning headlight sets in rectangular casing. Okay. And movie license plates. Choose the movie accurate license plates or create your own.
Oh, wow. So it's giving you the option to design your own one.
Wow. Okay.
That's good. That's good, yeah.
Okay, so specifications 1/8 scale.
Yeah, it's 1/8.
Body and chassis made from Zamac metal. Length is 483 millimeters. Width is 185 millimeters. Height is 200 millimeters. Weight is 5 kilograms approximately. You know, I'm sure the actual one is about 14 kilograms, you know.
Yeah.
But, okay, we're going with it. Number of parts, 450. I don't even think there was 450 parts on an actual 2CV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You might be right there. You might be right. It was a very basic car.
Yeah, okay. The model kit comes pre-painted. Most of them do.
Yeah.
Features, choice of damaged or pristine parts. Your model kit includes 2 trunk lids, 1 with bullet holes, 1 without. Okay. 2 functioning rear lights units, plus a 3rd broken one to replicate the bullet damage. A regular wing mirror, plus a replacement damaged wing mirror. Option to have the dash glass cracked or uncracked. Okay. And functioning headlight, side lights, indication, and functioning horn.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah, I'm
depending on how movie accurate you want this. I mean, like I said, in the movie, it does take an absolute battering.
Yeah.
I mean, there's pictures on the site just to show you how damaged it was.
Yeah.
But it kept going.
So here we go. Authentic engine. It's got one of the most simplest engines out there. Rollback sunroof. Opening doors. There's not much interior detail. Working electrics and pristine version.
Yes.
Now, I'm wondering if the back, we've seen them do this before, the back number plate, could that be digital? And that's why they say you can create your own.
Oh, I don't know. It wasn't digital on the movie, so I would imagine it won't be. So I don't know.
But one of the DB5s they put a digital number plate on the back. So I wonder if it's gone with that. Upgrade to the collector's edition. Whoa! Enhance your James Bond collection with illuminated display plaque and protective display case. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, and then you got your buying options. Collector's edition. I don't know what that is, but okay.
I would imagine that's the one with the case.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I'm wondering if they're going to now. They've released that one. Are they going to release one of the Peugeots that was chasing it?
I don't know.
Because they're Peugeots, the ones that are chasing it. They're Peugeots.
Yeah.
Very old ones, but yeah, 2 black ones.
I'm saying any car that James Bond got into, they're going to do, because this list could go on forever. Yeah,
well, look at the Eagle Moss James Bond car collection.
Well, yeah, all right, okay.
I mean, that got onto a point where they were releasing cars that were in the background.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a strange one. I don't know why they've decided. I don't know why. It'd be interesting to ask James why they chose this one, because there's so many different cars they could have chosen. But they've gone for this yellow 2CV. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think the scene's quite iconic, but when you look at other James Bond films and scenes in those films, this one isn't like the one where you would, like, if you close someone's eyes and said, what scene would you go for? I doubt this one would ever come up.
Right.
Like this, you know, I don't know whether it's just because they've already done a load of TCVs, these companies,
right,
like manufacturers, and they've gone, oh, we can do a TCV, and they've gone, okay, we can do that one from Fioras only.
Right.
And
I'm now going to get this off. Actually, you know what? I'm going to end on that.
Has it got the actual length on this?
Yes.
Because there was some discussion about it. I know it's got a scale, but loads of people were looking for like the railway scale of it, like a G scale or something, G gauge.
It's 122 scale, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, it's 122. Yeah, but I think a lot of train enthusiasts were asking what gauge that would be.
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to look that up.
Yeah, I think we come to the conclusion that it's between gauges. It's more closely to G gauge, if you're wondering.
No.
No, it just doesn't say the actual length of.
I think Will's Workshop noticed in the chat what the length was, so I think.
Right, okay, because I think it's slightly bigger than the original they did.
Yeah.
So the one that Will built, the original Hachette one, I think this one's much bigger.
Right.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing now.
Yes.
And I just want to delete that 2CV off my screen.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's not one that I would have initially gone with, but I'm wondering if they've gone to a company and gone, hey, what can you do James Bond wise? And they've gone, hey, we can do a TCV. We've done lots of them.
All I'm going to say is, Agora, we tried to sell it. We tried to sell it the much we can, but yeah, they've a lot of companies already done a lot of these 2CVs. There's a few different versions. Plus, I think they've done a 1/6 scale version in France as well. So it's not one that it's an easy one for them to do, I think, because it's been done many times. Crazy, absolutely crazy. I've no words at all. No, for that. Right, let's go through some chat. Of course, a lot has come in. A lot.
Well, we've had a lot to discuss, so yeah.
So first of all, I can't bring this up on screen, guys, until I get down to Will's message, because it hasn't come through on Restream. So I've got D Harris. A very good evening, Mark and Kev. So good evening, D.
Hi, D.
Then I've got Steve131 who says evening all. Good evening, Steve. Welcome.
Welcome.
I've got Flip Dip who says, you know what would be a great Partwork? One of the house robots from Robot Wars. Yeah, I'd do one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Lethal, but Yeah.
Sir Kill-A-Lot. Yeah, I'd have that. Yeah. Matilda, I think one of them was as well.
Yeah. We've got Mark's Hobbies, who says hi, one and all. So hello, Mark's Hobbies.
Hi, Mark.
And then we've got David Hawley, who says, hi, guys, in chat, and a very good evening. So good evening, David.
Hi, David.
Right, now I can go right to the top. We've had so much chat. It's gone crazy. Right, so I've got Will's Workshop saying, good evening, all. Good evening, Will. Welcome.
Hey, Will.
And then Will also says, I think I'm getting close to a third of the way through the max. I think that might be the 18 van.
Ah, yeah.
Print-wise. Not sure if that means I am a third of the way through the print, though. So, yeah. We've got Ian Campbell in next, who says, hi, all. So, hi, Ian. Welcome.
Ian.
Then we've got Trevor at Hand Collectibles, who says, evening, all, and Mark and Kev. So, good evening, Trevor.
Hi, Trevor.
Then we've got Dave Mac Builds, who says, good evening, Mark and Kev. Have a great stream tonight. Good evening, Dave Mac.
Cheers, Dave.
And then we've got Spider Sprue, who says, hello, Mark. So, hello, Spider Sprue.
Hi, Spider.
And then he says, hop, hello, Kev.
Hello.
We've got Scott Duggan, who says, evening, Kev and Mark. Hope you all had a good weekend. Hi to all in chat. So, hello, Scott. Welcome.
Hi, Scott. Welcome.
And then Ian says, good luck, Mark and Kev. Well, if you knew what I had to show, then yeah, that is definitely good luck. And then we've got Stephen Haynes Models, who says, hi, Kevin and Mark. Good evening, Stephen. Welcome.
David.
And then we've got Andy Carroll, says, hi, Mark. Hi, Kev. Hope you had a great week. By the way, I passed my ham radio exam last Monday.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Well done.
Brilliant. So, hi, Andy.
Cheers, Andy.
And then Stephen Haynes says, hi, Mark's Mod. So, hello again, Stephen. Then we've got Alex Builds, who says, hi, Mark and Kev. Hi, everyone. So, hiya, Alex. Welcome.
Alex.
Then we've got Steve131, who's lurking away. So, good evening, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
I do highlight this. And, Kev, you've been dashed.
What?
You've been dashed by Ian.
Oh, what?
Dash.
Dashed again.
Yes.
Thank you, Ian.
Yeah. There you go. It says, keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Will's Workshop says, never understood people that say January is a long month. Yes, you may get paid early in December, but bills still get paid at the same time.
They do. They do. It's just, well, a lot of bills normally come before Christmas. So some people, what happens is some people get paid normally the last couple of days of the month. But at Christmas, it gets pushed forward, and that includes bills as well because of when banks are closed or whatever. It just feels like a long month.
I think it's because people are skint from Christmas.
Yeah. Everyone overindulges and overspends over Christmas. So when it comes to sort of the middle of January, you notice it. Obviously, I'll go to a quiz every week at the pub, and you trust me, you notice there's hardly anybody there. It's very quiet in pubs right now. It's just because it's expensive and no one's got any money because of Christmas.
Yeah. Will says, I may be interested in doing the Flying Scotsman. There you go. So I've definitely registered my interest for it.
Yeah, I was straight on there. When I think Kevin was it? I think Kev was the one that saw it to me, tagged me, and I was, before I'd even shared it, I'd already signed up.
David Hawley, who says, a very good evening, Kev and Mark and all in chat. So good evening, David.
Hi, David.
Steve131 says, thought the Scotsman been done before. It was, but that was made out of brass and metal and it was unpainted. So this is what I would call a retooling.
Well, I would call this more of a Partwork. The one that Will done where you had to paint it and it was more brass. I would say that was more of a model kit. This is more of a Partwork.
What Harshett are doing at the moment, and I can see it happening, is they're redoing a lot of the Partworks that they've done in the past, but they're doing it in ABS metal and plastic.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening. So it wouldn't surprise me if a Tiger tank came out, and it would not surprise me if the Mallard was going to come out.
Yeah. Well, I think they've done the Scotsman first, and then they've done the Mallard after, which I can see if this one does well.
Yeah.
And I can see them doing that straight away.
So they seem to be doing a redo of a lot of their old models, but doing it in modern ways that we all know now, instead of the ways that we did it back then.
Yeah, they've done the Lancaster.
Yeah.
Titanic, Bismarck.
Yeah. All wooden. So, wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Spice Bruce says the figures look like the ones from the German train. They could be.
They could very well be. They repurpose a lot of stuff, which keeps costs down.
Yeah.
But I'm almost certain you could get better figures elsewhere.
You could probably print better figures yourself elsewhere.
Yeah.
So if that does come out, you got Harlex and everybody that can do prints for them. So yeah. We've got Chef Hawk in who says, "Evening both and chat." Good evening, Chef Hawk. Welcome.
Hi, Chef Hawk.
And yeah, I've been dashed now.
Oh.
I'll have to bring it up. So here we go.
Been dashed.
Dash.
Thank you, Ian. That's very kind of you. Very, very kind of you.
Yeah, brilliant.
We enjoy doing we enjoy doing what we do.
Yeah. I love this. So yeah.
Love D says he is lying in bed in the hotel with the heating blasting, -10 outside at the moment.
Yeah, Poland is a friend of ours was due to go to Poland and they didn't in the end. I think it was because the missus said that there was no point because it was cold. So it's the middle of winter over there. It's very cold.
My theory is it's simple. Don't go to a place that's colder than where you live. That's simple. Will's says, just seen the length of the Flying Scotsman, 110 centimetres. It's long.
Oh, okay. So over
big.
a metre.
Yeah. So
yeah,
that's big. Spider Spruce says, shame you don't get a diorama, a station like the German train. No. Yeah, that is a bit of a shame, but
I reckon that's something else that could be 3D done.
The problem is they'd find a diorama, so a British station to do it in, and then people complain it's the wrong station.
Yeah.
So,
it never went through that station.
Yeah, so say if they did St Pancras,
yeah,
people would say, "Well, why haven't you done York Station? Because that's where the museum is, and that's where you never win."
No.
David Hawley says, "Do love the look of the Lamborghini. Might have to have a real good think about that one." So there you go. It's out there for somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. D says, again, Ian, fair play, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, fair play.
Yeah. And then the Spider Spruce singing away. So, I am not going to attempt to sing tonight. And then he's done again on yours, dashed.
What?
We've got Jason from Cadnolia Model Builds who says, hello all. Hello, Jason. Welcome. Trevor says, I like the Lamborghini, but I'll waiting to see what else comes out. Yeah.
This is the thing as well. I think a lot of people are going to be like, oh, I like it, but I'm going to see what else comes out.
Yeah.
Because of how much, I mean, we're going to be approaching, for us here in the UK, like £90 or £100 a month, which is quite a big chunk of money, really, for some people. So, yeah, I would hold off and wait and see what other stuff comes out, because I'm almost certain that there'll be stuff where people go, oh, I'm definitely doing that. And then the following week or whatever, or the following month, something else will come out and they'll be like, oh, damn, I'd love to do that, but now I'm doing this.
I mean, it's okay being current and getting the latest issues right at the beginning. But then sometimes there is that thing, because when I did the DeLorean, that I was able to watch other people build it, which gave me tips on how to build it better.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It sometimes helps to not get it straight away.
Ian Campbell says, I finished clearing out the Partwork upgrades building and packing room today. Just an empty room now. Memories.
Ah.
Yeah. There would have been a lot of memories. Hang on. Right, so Ian says 2CV, yuck, no thanks.
Yeah.
I said to you, Kev, that it just reminds me of that Fiat that Model Space did with the Caravan.
Yeah.
Like, what were you thinking in doing a build like that?
Well, in France, I think they've done 2 or 3, but I know they also did a 1/6 scale 2CV. You got to think they love their Citroens over there.
Yeah.
They've just got the new one out that we previewed as well last week, the SM.
Yeah.
And they've done quite a few. It's a bit like the VW Beetle that they've done a few times. They've done quite a lot of these 2CVs.
Yeah.
I would imagine that they've approached a manufacturing company and they've gone, oh, we can do a 2CV. And they've gone, was a 2CV in 007? Oh, yeah, it was. We'll do that one.
Right. Well,
I think that's what's happened, but I don't know.
Yeah. DeForest Hobby says, I just wish they would deliver the PDF version of the magazine so it's ready to build instead of waiting around. I got my Monty Friday, but no way to build it.
There you go. That was when just before we come on, I said there was a comment made. Someone said that once again they had received their packet.
Yeah.
But they hadn't received. They couldn't build it because the instructions weren't uploaded.
Right.
It's not the first time either that's happened.
No.
Yeah.
Flip Dip says the Citroen upside down pram. No, thank you. School teacher's car. If I was going to do a 2CV, I would do that. The one out of the dead man's shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's a message to Steve. I must have clicked that one by mistake. Oh, yeah, that's why. Spice Proof says 2CV, not for me. No.
No.
Ian says, I'm sure the French would love it.
Oh, yeah.
They probably would.
Yeah.
But...
yeah, like I said, there's more. It's just a strange one because I think there's more iconic vehicles that they should have done before that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Will's Workshop says the dashboard in the 2CV took a bullet early on in the chase.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trevor says, Agora, where is the Jaguar and the Aston Martin V12?
Yep, we said the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I know that someone did say that they spoke to him and they said because the license had changed, because MGM had gone over to Amazon, they were waiting for it all to settle down and then getting approval on that. But it just seems strange that they've now announced this one, which looks like it's going to come out before the other two.
And the other two should have been out summer last year.
Yes. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on there with it, but yeah, Agora are quite good at keeping people in the loop. So maybe they put a message out to tell them what's going on because there's been a bit of silence in regards to all of this.
Yeah.
And it leaves us sort of speculating what's happening. And obviously we don't know. So yeah, we're just speculating at this point.
DeForest Hobby says you can do it as a beat-up car, that 2CV, and the other two might be coming out around October. They've had to deal with Amazon since it now owns the license to the James Bond films.
Ah, literally what we've just said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least it clears it up, but it would be nice to have a statement from Agora.
Yeah, it would be nice to have an official statement to say, look, this is what's happening. We've paused it. We are going to do it. But it does still seem like this 2CV is going to be released before the other two.
Right.
So we'll find out. We'll see.
Spice Proof says 2CV good for first-time part workers.
Yeah, it's a very straight. I think we mentioned this on the thing. It's very straightforward, basic part work.
Yeah,
it's a good starter build.
Yeah. We've got Horlicks in who says, "Good evening, all. Good evening, Horlicks. Welcome."
Hi, Horlicks.
Will's Workshop says, once you build the 2CV, just throw it down your stairs for an accurate movie detail.
You might as well, because, like I said, it got very beat up by the end. It was, and I think it was crushed on one side. So
yeah. Ian Campbell says, I heard you get a free balaclava when buying the 2CV. It'll fit love it over the car. D47 says, just remember, Americans don't see these, and yes, I signed up for it. Ooh, well, it is for some people.
Yeah. I think you would have to be a very hardcore James Bond fan.
Yeah.
To do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harlick says, I'm hoping for the Flying Scotsman. I have subbed my interest.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
More people that can sign up, the better.
Yeah. Dave McBill says, the CV2 is defo not for me.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Ian says, I wish they would do a Back to the Future 3 train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's doable. I've seen one in 1/8 scale, so it's doable because at the Milton Keynes Sci-Fi Museum, they've got the train in 1/8 scale because it's pushing in the display case that they've got. The train is actually pushing the Eagle Moss DeLorean.
There you go.
So we know it's in scale, so they can build it.
Yeah. Ian says the 2CV is like Marmite. Yeah, you either love it or you hate it.
Yeah.
David Hawley says, now, guys, the 2CV is an iconic and special. Worked on these back in the day and actually worked on the Bond 2CV up at the Citroen workshop in Slough. Wow.
Wow, okay.
There we go.
Nice.
Ian says, Mark, Kev, no matter what you say, you ain't selling it. Laughing out loud. We have to give it a chance. We have to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I said, you'd have to be a very hardcore James Bond fan to think to want it.
Same as the Hello Kitty collection. We have to give it. We have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trevor says, I agree, Ian. The Back to the Future 3 train, I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got Kenneth in who says, afternoon, Kevin and Mark. I'm sitting here watching my favourite YouTuber people while working on my Mega Constructs Tesla Cyberpunk truck. Wow. Oh, thank you, Kenneth. Yeah. Okay. Ian says, 2CV, they give you $9.99 a month. Chef Hawk says the 2CV was meant as a joke in the film, of which wasn't the best anyway.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's another thing as well. That it's not one of the iconic films that they've done, if you know what I mean. It's when you think of Bond films, you can name quite a lot of them, but that isn't one of the ones that are in the top 10, I would imagine.
No. Trevor says, I'd like to see the BMW 750 with rockets. Yeah.
See what I mean? There's quite a lot of ones they could have done before this one.
Yeah.
It's a strange choice, but
yeah. Got Jesse Bricks and Builders who says 122 scale is G gauge, which is the next gauge up from O gauge at 143 scale.
Right, okay, because there was some discussion that it wasn't exactly G. It's near G scale, but it's not exactly. It's sort of weird. Yeah.
He also says, evening, Mark, Kevin, all in chat. So good evening, JC. Welcome.
Hey, JC.
Then we've got Graham Ball, who says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Graham. Welcome.
Hi, Graham.
Spiders Crew says, if the Flying Scotsman is the same as the DRG BR1, then the L 131 centimeters, width 19 centimeters, and height 30 centimeters. So that's length 131 centimeters.
Yeah.
I think the Titanic's 134 centimeters.
Yeah, it's going to be big.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's what you want from a Partwork. You want something that's quite big and nice.
DeForest Hobby says, well, we could do the blue half car, the red car with the ski rack in her majestically Secret Service, the car that chased Scaramanga in The Man with the Golden Gun, or his car that had the plane parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Will's Workshop says the scale is FS, is gauge 3 apparently.
Right. There's a bit of discussion about the gauge. Let's put that.
Yeah. Jesse Bricks and Builds says, very, very interested in the Flying Scotsman as I built the original Harshet O-gauge Partworks many moons back. Hopefully not long to wait like the Hogwarts Express, which never happened. LOL.
Yeah, hopefully if more people sign up, it gauges the interest. And then you never know. It might be one of those Partworks that comes out before the end of the year.
Yeah.
So we might actually get it this year. It'd be cool.
Well, no, if you think about it, look at the Dalek. That was trialed last year and came out last year. The trials now are, from trial to coming out, it's been quite quick.
Yeah, certain ones are quicker than others. It's like I said, we said it before. It's normally between 6 and 8. The Spitfire was only 6 months from trial to release.
Yeah.
But the Routemaster was 18 months from trial to release. So I don't know how they work that. But yeah.
Horlick says, if anyone's interested in some 1/8 Batman figs, I have a few pics on my Facebook group, Horlicks. Also posted to Partwork Upgrades group. Pre-orders will go live in the next few weeks. Nice.
Yeah, I saw them. They look really good.
Yeah. DeForest Hobby says, we could do the motorcycle or the boat that splits apart or the moon rover.
Oh, a moon rover. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, there's quite a lot they could have done.
Yeah.
Before this one, but yeah, I don't know who makes the decisions. I don't know. I'm not involved with any of that. I'm just surprised.
Yeah. I'm
just surprised.
Ian says Batman and Robin 1/8 figurines coming to Horlicks within weeks.
Brilliant.
Spice Crew says Germany doesn't pay early, but some companies give a Christmas bonus end of November.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Denmark Bill says my wooden Lancaster completely fell to bits when I took it off the top of the wardrobe. I was gutted. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Jesse Bricks and Builds says would be great to see the re-release the Flying Scotsman in O-gauge like it was before, but the way they produced it now. Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer it this way. I prefer like the pre-painted parts and stuff like I said. I think the original one that Will done is more of a model kit, where this is more of a part work, and there's a difference. So, yeah.
Denmark Bill says, I think I'll get the Flying Scotsman since nothing has come out that's caught my eye. Well, it's an iconic, piece of history.
Yes, yeah. We've said it before. I'm surprised they haven't done it sooner.
Yeah. D says, Mark, next time it happens, I think you and Kiv should sing the Dash jingle in appreciation. Anyone agree? LOL? No. I don't want to get banned off YouTube. Or break YouTube. Steve131 says, Tiger Tank was 20 notes a month when I did it. Inflation. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the time, you used to get Partworks were £5 an issue.
Oh, they were the days.
Yeah.
They were the days, yeah.
Trevor says, I would do a Tiger Tank. Missed that one the first time around. There is they did bring out the Tiger Tank, but that was in Harshet in Germany.
No, they did test it here as well, but it never happened.
Yeah.
Which I was surprised about, but it was a bit like the Leopard tank, in which it was like more of a remote control. It had a camera as well in the turret.
Yeah.
It was very like the Leopard, but a King Tiger one.
Mark Sobby says the promo code don't work. That is for the fan home thing.
Right.
Fan home are having a few problems with their website lately.
What code is that? Is that the VIP collector's code?
I think it's the code to get it reduced price at the beginning, I think.
Right, okay. I would contact them, but they've been having a few problems. We know that from the Star Trek side of things.
Yeah.
So it may just be a technical bug, but it's New Year jitters.
Yeah. Kev, you've been dashed again.
Oh, what?
By Ian.
Oh. Thank you, Ian.
I'm sure we really appreciate your time and effort, Kev.
Thank you.
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Dash.
There we go.
Thank you, Ian. That's so kind. Thank you.
I've had exactly the same off Ian, so I've been dashed as well.
Well, thank you, Ian.
We sure really appreciate your time and effort, Mark. So I'll put the jingle on again.
Dash.
Oh, thank you, Ian. That's very kind of you.
Yeah,
That's right.
top bloke. Top.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, Spider Screw's going dashed. These are very nice, Ian. Will says, Ian is adding to the Hello Kitty funding. I'm not doing the Hello Kitty. You tell you what, take the 2CV and the Hello Kitty collection and just push it down a cliff. Oh dear, Trevor's going dashed, LOL. Spider Screw's going dashed. The Forest Hobby says, here's the thing. I'd rather build the James Bond stuff versus buying the Pokemon Lego sets. Well, yeah, okay, good point. Yeah, good point. Andy Carroll says, always wondered what 2C, I think that's V, stood for. Now I know, second class crap vehicle.
Second class vehicle.
they were very good in French fields. That's all I do know. Because that's what they were designed for, farmers.
Yeah, they were designed not for the city or anything like that. They were designed to get over fields and basically it was for a farmer who could go to the market and use it around the farm at the same time. They're incredibly light and they've got a really good suspension system. They're just very, very, very basic. Like the original Mini Cooper.
Yeah.
So the first original Mini Cooper was incredibly basic, and this was the same.
Yeah.
It was very basic.
Oh, hang on. I've been dashed again.
Again?
Howard from...
Oh, Howard. Well done.
I think I needed to tell Mark it's Howard. Dash. He doesn't know my YouTube video channel. I could really mess him up with all my YouTube accounts. Thank you. I did know it was Howard, but I was just calling him by his YouTube name.
Ah, right.
Yeah. So thank you, Howard, and I'll do the jingle.
Dash.
That's brilliant.
This show gets crazier and crazier every
It does,
week.
doesn't it? It's brilliant.
It just goes nuts. Yeah, Ian's going, nice, Howard.
Nice, Howard. Yeah, brilliant.
Very nice. Spice through saying dashed. Yeah, all going through. Play nice, Howard. Mark's hobby said he should sub to the 2CV now. No.
It's not that bad.
Dylan Payne says, is it true about the camper van on Harshette? Don't know if it's been mentioned, only just joined the live. Yeah, we mentioned it last week, didn't we, as a trial with Harshette at the moment. So, yes, the T2 camper van, is being trialed by Harshette. So, welcome to the live stream, Dylan.
Yeah, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, it's being trialed at the moment.
Yeah. Howard says, no, he needs Winnie the Pooh scene or Hello Kitty. I do not. Yeah,
that was something else we forgot to mention, didn't we? Obviously, Japan seems to get all these. All these Partworks, but they've done the Peter Rabbit house, obviously Snoopy house, and now they've got a Winnie the Pooh house.
I want Tracy Island that they did.
Yeah.
I want Tracy Island. But, no, the thing about the Winnie the Pooh is Julie's got enough of that. She collects that, so she's got enough of that to last a lifetime.
Yeah, it's like the houses that they've built, like, you know, Winnie the Pooh, Moomins, and it's like a big tree which rotates in the centre. So you can rotate it and have different rooms and stuff. But I thought I'd mention it. It is out in Japan. So.
Will's Workshop says, if anyone wants a Flying Scotsman's fix, in the meantime, I will be continuing the O-Gauge build on Tuesday's live stream.
Brilliant.
Mark Zombie says, I forgot about Hello Kitty. No, we don't need Hello Kitty. JC says the next Warhammer Partworks was released as a test in August 2025, and is set for release in March. So
it is. It comes out in March. Yeah,
yeah.
I know about that because I do collect some of the Warhammer stuff, so I know all about that.
Yeah. You've been dashed by Howard.
Oh, thank you, Howard. Brilliant.
Says, I think now for bashing the 2CV Boncar, Kev and Mark need to do Hello Kitty. Jingle.
Dash.
There we go.
Thank you, Howard.
And then Howard says, I swear my auto corsage needs a new translation. Denmark Bill says, I did the Tiger Tank many years ago. Can't remember who the manufacturer was. It was $4.99 a week. I believe that was Hachette.
It was.
Tank. Like I said, they did redo it, but they only did it in Germany.
Yeah, they tested it in Germany and the UK at the same time.
Yeah.
Only released it in Germany. I don't know whether it didn't do very well here, but they did test it.
But I do know the one that when they did it in Germany as a full run, they did have an extension because they built an engine to go with it. That's
right. They built an engine at the end, like they did with the Nissan. I think it was the 350Z.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did. It's a bit like the Gran Torino. They tested that and it never got released here.
Yeah. Scott Duggan says, I've never been able to get the VIP collector code to work on FanHome after finishing a model. Always have to message to get it added. Yeah.
I've had to do the same, to be fair.
Well,
I don't know why.
I've never completed a model from start to finish with FanHome.
Right.
Oh, no, I have. I did Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, they send, when you finish it, they send you a code saying it's VIP collectors, I think it is. Gets money off your next build. But like some people are saying, it's very buggy. Yeah.
Scott says top banana, Ian. Spice Bruce says dashed again.
Yeah.
Thank you, it says they can carry eggs over a field without breaking. Yes, the egg test.
Yeah, they did the egg test. Yeah.
Denmark Bill says I can see Kev doing the 2CV.
The 2CV was iconic at the time. It's a classic car now. So
yeah.
But, I don't know if I would want a banana one, but you know.
I tell you who would have done it if he was still doing Partworks. We don't see him really much anymore. He doesn't really do YouTube. But that would have been Fleetwood J.
Yes. Yeah, he loved those sort of things.
Yeah, he would have done it.
I mean, one build as well we never got here was the Harley Davidson. Do you remember that build?
Yes.
That never came out here. I'm surprised by that.
Mark Zombie says, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. No. Ian says, I've got to go. Such a great stream. Bye, guest host, Mark and Kev. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you, Ian.
Thank you so much, Ian. Thank you.
Thank you. For your super chats.
Very appreciated.
D says, customary good night to Mark and Kev. Another excellent show, gents, and I will see you both on next week's show. Thank you, D.
Cheers, D.
Thank you. And then D says, a very good night to all in chat. Dave McBill says, been another great stream tonight, guys. Thank you, Dave Mac.
Cheers, Dave Mac.
And then D says, yes, Mark, Optimus, the model that started the weekly live, yes.
Yeah, it did indeed.
Yeah. Steve's put a moon up to say good night. So good night, Steve.
Good night, Steve.
And then David Holly says, going to say good night, Kevin, Mark, and all in chat. Great stream, guys. Have a good week, guys. Thank you, David, and good night.
Thank you, David.
I'm nicely caught up on chat.
Oh, lovely.
So that's ended pretty well.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy one again.
It's been a crazy one, yeah. I mean, we've also had all these, like I would say, all these 3 new Partwork sort of mention and release and everything else. So yeah, it's been quite a packed week.
Yeah, but it's been nice. I've got a few more coming in. So Mark's Hobby says, night one and all. We've got Daniel Dean, who says, evening, Kevin Mark. So good evening, Daniel. We're just winding things up, but welcome.
Welcome.
Spider Spruce says, great stream, night all. And Trevor says, night, guys.
Night, everyone.
So, Kev, anything special coming on this week?
We're back to the Ducati this week, so that will be on the channel.
Okay.
Mobile as well, and some other stuff.
Right. I've got normal videos on normal days, but I've got a video tomorrow on the Enterprise D Power mod.
Ah, brilliant.
So that's just sort of me testing it and everything. So yeah.
Cool.
That should be on the channel tomorrow because I don't normally have a Monday video. So I'm trying to think of what I might be able to do. Yeah, what I can fill it with.
Yeah.
D says, Kev, tomorrow night I might miss, off on a tour, won't be back till 8, whatever you're playing.
Mate, you carry on and you enjoy your holiday. I don't know yet. I might not even do one tomorrow. I don't know yet.
Right. Well, we'll leave it there. Thank you, everybody, again. Thank you for all your comments and all your chat and everybody who's donated to me and Kev.
Brilliant.
It's been a crazy night. I just love this show. I really do. It's just a laugh and a half for an hour.
Yeah. It's
really
fantastic.
is.
I absolutely love this,
Yeah, just a laugh and just it can go anywhere from this show.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. And we'll catch you all next week, same time, same place. So I've been Mark.
I've been Kev.
We'll catch you all next week, guys.
Bye.
Bye.